Save the game. Look at these lockers. Nothing in the lockers. Come on. La 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 la. That's locked. So I guess we'll just go to the right is what we're gonna do. Good morning. Which floor are we going to go next? Mr. Honecker? You were here. He didn't notice me at all. I'm busy, lots of data analysis to do. Take Florence. 6th floor? Fine. Not very talkative today, are you? I need time to recharge. Without further ado, Felix rummages in his pockets for what appears to be a tiny transmission device. Hello, Florence? Can you babysit Miss Eiler today? No, and yes, fine. You'll get your promotion. Florence arrives a few minutes after. Morning! Talk to me as soon as you're ready to depart, Miss Eiler. Alright. This time it's Florence. We don't get to interact with her all that much, you know? Seems like an interesting character, but we never get to see her all that much. Mumbling to himself. Alright. I'll be the one escorting you today, huh, Miss Eiler? Let's go. My attempts at a friendly conversation were completely ignored. Thus, we departed on a new journey. Da, 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 da. No one ever cleans up this elevator. It's still bloody as always. Destination reached. You have reached the death zone. You die now. And here we are. Welcome to the 6th floor laboratories. This place looks quite high-tech. Well, of course. This place is built like a big testing polygon. Have you been there before? Yeah, kinda. Dr. Huxley makes us run all kinds of errands, so they evolve other floors too. Okay, again, another confirmation that, yeah, these characters before, in the past, were just moving, you know, in different floors. I didn't even realize that, you know? That's what they were doing. I thought they just existed, you know, on the first floor, and that's it. Dr. Huxley? Henry Huxley. He's Mr. Honecker's uncle. Yeah, that's what we agreed on, I think. Totally not his clone or anything, like his original source code for the clone. Agreed on. Anyhow, Dr. Huxley's an amazing man. We all look up to him. Let's get to business, shall we? Alright. It's a human-sized capsule. Welcome to the 6th floor laboratories. Enter the capsule to initiate the virtual vessel program. Explore the laboratories while your body relaxes in the detox capsule. Well, this is new. It wasn't here before? Yeah, I can assume there's a reason they've reinforced the security measures, but I can't fathom what could it be. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. There's no thrill to it if you can't get dice into cubes. Would it be weird for me to say I'm relieved? Alright. It turns out it's VR. We don't actually get to go to the laboratories themselves. We just jack our brains into it, you know? Time to jack in. Are we going to enter these? Of course! Do you have any vessels to spare in case this one dies? Well, no. Then there's your answer. Virtual vessel creation successful. Success! So, do I just respawn if I die? Yeah, you'll respawn. But I wouldn't advise dying, because you go back to this very room. Probably. Probably? What do you mean, probably? Our bodies lie inside. I'm pressing the X button, it's not working, I can't save. So there's no saving, it seems. Interesting. As far as I know, I can't save. What's this, a puzzle? Hello? Memorize the sequence from left to right. Memory puzzles, huh? I don't have time for this. Handle it, Seth. Alright. I'm really bad at memory. I'm very forgetful. Okay. That one goes like that. That one's the opposite. That one's top left. Bottom right, but then two of them are hollow. I remember that too. Like, boop, boop, boop. Like it goes like boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's how I remember it. I remember the corners. Enter the right sequence or self-destruct. Oh. Hey, what happens if I self-destruct? Okay, you just end up over here. All right, okay. I thought I was gonna self-destruct the entire laboratory. We'd die or something. Can I go in? All right. Activate the switches in the right order. Exit if you want to retry. Okay. I think it's... Correct. All right. Success. You did a great job. I did it. I used the power of my brain. Which I'm pretty horrible at that. You know, I don't remember like phone numbers really. You know, like remembering sequences of like patterns and stuff is pretty hard. Anyway, coordination room up ahead. I can't believe a time when people would just memorize phone numbers. You know, I feel like back in my day, even when that was normal, you know, I was really bad at it. So, say Florence, yes. You seem to be rather talented. Why do you work for Felix Honecker? Well, I don't really work for Mr. Honecker. It's his uncle I'm indebted to. He saved me from Uburia, after all. Uburia? Is that a company name? Nah, it's a planet. A planet with two types of humans. Overmen and men. Okay, well that's the backstory that we learned in episode 2. In other words, those who are worth something and those who aren't. As I came to know later, there really wasn't a difference. I was a test subject for new inventions in the prosthetics department. Alright, we're getting a whole backstory of Florence just right now. They cut my own limbs off. They cut my own limbs off and kept reattaching new ones over and over. I couldn't move by myself and had to be taken to my room in a wheelchair. They fed me through a tube. Now that I remembered, personal hygiene was also impossible without help of the assistants. Talk about personal space. Why are you smiling after telling me this? This is a horrible memory, isn't it? Huh? Ah, I don't really think about it? What's up with that reaction? Shouldn't there be organizations that should have defended your rights as a human? There were many, but they killed more of us than the scientists did. How come? Shouldn't they protect you? If we could be used commercially or kept as pets, be it for therapy or sexual purposes, we were needed by the overmen. That's the reality that had to be accepted. Besides, you can't trust an organization that claims euthanasia to be a product of love. I'm sorry. None of us needs your pity, Miss Eiler. You can ask me anything. So, are all your limbs artificial? Yeah, that's right. I assembled them myself. For that, there was a period when I had various alien-looking prosthetics. Then Dr. Huxley cut them all off, so I lived as a talking torso for a while. Eddie was in charge of taking care of me back then, but he wasn't really good at it. But I'd rather not dwell on the past. So let's proceed. Again, I wonder if has she been diving into Bennett's soap as well? I don't know. She seems a little too happy. Also, I'm dead. Good. Amazing. Wait, do you have to do all from the very beginning, by the way? Oh my god. I wish I could save. There's no saving. Yeah, this is the game actually... The developer's punishing me by not letting me save. Alright, so don't just walk around, by the way. That's a bad idea. Read this first. Walk on blue and yellow only. Alright, okay. Blue and yellow only. Yeah, this reminds me of Undertale, by the way. Wasn't Undertale had like a similar puzzle? Or like, it was a joke, you know? But you could solve it. But this one's a lot simpler though. So blue and yellow only. Blue and yellow. But yeah, Florence's little backstory. Very similar to Bennett and everything. Let's get an entire backstory just there. I mean, I was wondering, I guess. We kind of was like revealed in episode 2 and we didn't learn much about her. So I guess now we do. Also confirms that the whole, again, the whole, it seems like by episode 3, it is confirmed that they are aliens, I guess, and they are imaginary friends. At least that's what it's heavily implied anyway. Each person must drink from the vials to proceed. The vial on the left contains poison. It's just a simulation, right? Right, but one of us won't be able to proceed past this point. But then how? This might be a trap too. Yeah, they want to separate us, but it's okay, Miss Eiler. I can drink it. Are you sure? Yes, you need to find Miss Wilshire, don't you? Don't worry about me. Besides, this whole situation smells like a cheap angst prop. I'm not letting that escalate. Okay. I drink from the right vial. Florence drinks the vial with the poison. Ah, yuck. Her image becomes distorted. And then there's silence. She's gone. But I need to keep moving forward. Let's go, Seth. I think she's dead. That was a huge death flag, I guess. She just gave us her entire backstory, and now she's dead, probably. Because the poison wasn't just poison, it probably, like, killed her brain or something. I don't know. If I had to guess. Maybe. Green liquid and green liquid. Oh, anyway. Uh-oh. What? Lasers? Do not fear the warm colors. What do you mean warm? What's warm? I guess blue and... there was red around the right. Oh, I'm dead. What? Man, that's hard, actually. Okay, good. It doesn't respawn from the very beginning, at the very least. Oh, I ran into it? That's weird. Weird hitbox. And I'm dead again. What? Okay, is it just reaction? Because that's kind of hard in an RPG Maker game to expect the player to, like, dodge things, It's just never good. Like, the RPG Maker is really horrible at chase sequences and really horrible at, like, dodging stuff. Because there's always a bit of delay. And the things are moving way too fast. I don't know, maybe there's a trick to this or something? I'm not sure. Maybe I just take it slow. Damn it. Then how do you... Because there's yellow there, don't fear the yellow... Like, you don't fear the yellow color, I assume, but... I don't know. Okay. And then... I mean, I guess there's a bit of a pattern to it, depending on where you are. Alright, good. I don't know. Just do that. Anyway, what's this? Congratulations! Okay. TV World Project Chamber. Oh, interesting. Save the game? Yes. Actually. TV World. Okay. I mean, that was the first game, right? Florence. Told you, I got back faster than you completed those rooms. But how? Let's say I took the secret passage. Anyhow, let's get moving. Miss Wilshire's presence is this close. Okay. That wasn't just like a projection. That was the real Florence. Okay, I guess she's fine. I thought she died or something, but no. I guess not. She just like no-clipped into the final room or something. Okay. It's like a tube of organs, and I see some mad cats maybe? Wow. What in the world is this? Oh, this place hasn't changed one bit. Okay, that's what she was surprised about. You've been here before? Yeah, well, it's a long story. You can take your time looking around. By the way, why isn't anything moving? This area appears to be in a stasis field. Just look at all these mad cats. Whoever's in charge of this place, they probably want to stop the infestation from spreading. Wait, what? Mad cats? Both a maggot and a cat. A mad cat. Ugh, gross. Come on, they're lovely. I've always wanted to keep one, but we workers aren't allowed to have pets. There's no way I'm ever keeping one. To each their own. Let's get to our investigation. Someone's in like a... So where are we? Hello? Oh, okay. We're like down here. That was weird. Yeah, someone's like organs and stuff. I assume they might still be alive inside that or something. I don't know. Did you know? They make really loud sounds when they communicate. Like meow. Okay. TV World. A world inside the TV. Watch a brand new universe develop in real time right before your eyes. Every character is a main character. Follow the Pythius' story with us 24/7 every day. The Pythius, right? We learned about that in the first game. Do they feed on brains? No, they aren't zombies if that's what you wanted to know. They feed on feelings and emotions, mainly negative ones at that. Okay, I was wondering about that, actually. Before, will we feed them like doom and failure? Fear is a really strong emotion, for example. Okay. So I see like other scientists maybe? They got eaten or something? I don't know. The papers beneath the corpse are soaked in blood. The documents are titled The Oracle Project. The Oracle. The parasite? Do you remember that we're on a different floor? Local scientists might have given this name to something else. Flores reaches out to pet the mad cat. Hi, little mad cat. Rather not touch them. I'm sure you change your mind if you ever met a domesticated mad cat. Meow. On Pythius and communism. Yes. Because the whole hive mind thing. Artificial religion and game theory. You don't say. No. Channels as parallel worlds. What is all this? I mean, I see that sparkling thing, but hold on. Let me just... Can I interact with this somehow? No? I guess not. What is this? What does this mean? The person's head was torn off. Does that mean the TV world was also just like part of this floor? Or... It seems like that's where it was created. You know, this floor created the TV world, and the world in the TV was like its own universe, and that's what they were researching, I guess? Maybe? Aha! I found something in his pockets. Obtain a USB stick. Let's use it. There's a console here, right? I guess so. There's something written on the screen. Can you read it? Let's see. It says the Oracle Project. Name, Charlotte Wilshire, Unit 091. Status, brain activity, green. Vitals, activity, green. Lung oxygen, green. She's still alive? Seems like it. They're probably keeping her alive for the sake of TV world. It's a universe of her mind, after all. If she were to escape or die, it ruined their show. Or they weaken her body and keep her mind on suppressants. Or so they weaken her body and keep her mind on suppressants. Ironically, it's the Mad Cat's infestation that got these scientists in the end. Like this. What? I didn't hear you? Something like this. It's too cruel. It's the entertainment industry, Miss Eiler, you know? You just need to accept it. This is just how it is in Hollywood, you see. There's no way I will accept something like that. It's wrong. Why should it be like this? Man, people from the second floor are so difficult. They're all like normies or something. It's weird. What should we do? We can't leave her like this. Is that so? Then, what do you suggest, Miss Eiler? Kill her? No. Then transfer her brain to a new vessel, completely wiping her memory and therefore killing her as a person? No, Then the only right answer is, let's go home. But I just want to help. You can't. There's nothing you can do. Let's leave the simulation, Miss Eiler. Your Miss Wilshire isn't here. It's unfair. I'm fairly sure she didn't want to end up like this. Why must it be that way? Perhaps that's how it should be. There's no way I'll be at peace with this. Why can't I save anyone? Good to know USB still around 20XX. Well, I don't know. I don't know. What year is this? It's not really like, I don't know if it's ever explained. Did it? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I remember, was it this game? I don't really remember where it's from or exactly what game it was. But I think I saw 2X, 0X or something, maybe? That implies it's the future, but anyway. With a heavy heart, we shut down the virtual simulation program and return to our bodies. There you go. So that was a TV world. What does that mean, by the way? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Because so that implies the TV world itself was also a simulation. So does that mean episode 1's Charlotte was that Charlotte that we just saw right there in the tube? Maybe? you know? And like, sometimes when we, like, the idea is that some of the Charlottes, they think they're on the second floor, but they're not. They're actually on a different floor. And for whatever reason, either like they've had their mind absorbed into the word sea, you know, or like their mind's connected to like a virtual reality or whatever. And that's what actually happens or something. And maybe the memories kind of like get jumbled up. I don't know. Anyway, I've returned to normal. Seth, let's check on Florence. Check on Florence. That's ominous because, you know. Wait a minute. Does that imply something's gonna happen? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Florence. Florence, wake up. Ugh. Oh, thank God you're awake. You worry too much, miss? I'm alright. You don't seem like it. What happened? Well, this capsule was advertised as a detox spa, right? Looks like the soap effects wore off. I knew it! She was on soap. She was on soap. Excuse me. Let me explain. We workers have regular soap intakes as a must. It affects us in a way where we become restless and hyperactive. Alarmingly so. Also, it lowers our intellectual abilities and inhibits analytical thinking processes. Otherwise, we won't be able to work 20-hour shifts with such vigor. Nobody would. Then after we went through before our life here. You were raised in the labs, right? Yeah. Imagine living in a box with no control over your life. The lights go on and off. Sometimes you get food, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the food's poisoned. On purpose, of course. It was like that for Ben, too. No wonder he wants to forget. Thankfully, they didn't use us for breeding, but there was a department for that, too. Lecter was there. Lecter? A co-worker of mine. You don't want to know him. Okay, Lecter. Most of the workers have severe PTSD, except the androids. They have it easy. Okay, oh yeah, I was mentioning some of the workers are androids, but not all of them. That's why soap is the best thing that happened to us. We could just happily move forward and do errands without thinking too much. I'm trying to keep the dose in check, but Ben is a total soap junkie. I shouldn't get emotionally involved with these people's problems. Only finding Wilshire matters. Can you walk? Yes, don't mind me. Let's leave. Good. Her high, wore off. I offer Florence my shoulder and she leans on me. We slowly walk towards the elevator and left the 6th floor behind. I mean, that's what happens. Kind of reminds me of, after, like, World War II, I think, or something. Or World War II, or... Yeah, I think it was World War II. There's also a whole thing about, like, soldiers, coming back from the war and also having PTSD, and a lot of them become drug addicts, kind of like that. Anyway. Slept well, Miss Eiler. Oracle. We're so bored. Every book read. Every story over. Entertain us? Oracle looks at me in a light, locks me in a light embrace, leaning their weight on me. Get off me. Ah, so cold. I don't have time for this. I have to find Charlotte Wiltshire. What will you do when you find her? Kill her? No, gods no. Murder. Cold-blooded homicide. Just admit it. She makes your blood boil, doesn't she? Shut it. I'm nothing like her. How are you so sure? Duh, I didn't cause a massacre of the entire school. Oh, really? Maybe it's about time you did. Like I said, shut up. I'm not a murderer. I won't become one. Of course you aren't. After all, everyone in this world is free to make the choices they want. You're provoking me, aren't you? Maybe. Still, the others here have it easy. They have fun. Yet you, truly a killjoy as they say. Did it occur to you that in the house, you're the odd one out? But since we're here now, you'll learn to have fun too. I'm not falling for that provocation. Leave me alone, you ugly pest. That hurt. Why are you like this, we wonder? Is it peer pressure? Social stereotypes? Mental illness? Which is it? Are you actually the only hopeful person in this world? You must be thinking, this place isn't a lost cause. Nothing's more meaningless, we aren't worthless. If everyone would do what I say, we'll crawl out of this bottomless pit. I can make everything right if I just try. I can become everyone's savior. Oh, you're about to wake up soon. You're running out of time, aren't you? Oop. I wake up in a severe coughing fit. Cough, cough, cough. In front of my eyes is a toy rabbit. That's Charlotte's favorite toy. Morning. Uncle says that rabbit toys and accessories cheer up the terminally ill patients, but it looks like it didn't work. No. Thank you. I'll cherish it. I got a rabbit toy. Looks like your condition is getting worse. I just need to go to the new floor. Right, you do. I already arranged a trip for you. I still have business to finish here, so you'll have to be going with Bennett. The TV remote person. Yes, that guy. There he is. Uh-oh, Bennett. Hi, Miss Adler, hi! Your hair is so red. Is that your natural color? Yes it is. Hello, Mr. Bennett. It's nice to meet you. Yay, so, are we going? Are we going right now? And where are we going? You didn't tell him. I'm fairly sure I explained it in great detail. The soap side effects are really something else. Hey, you used to love it too. I was young back then. You know, I did a lot. I did my fair share of soap back then, but... You both seem young to me. I'll explain it again. You'll be going to explore the 9th floor for traces of Charlotte, Wiltshire. The 9th floor is infamous for its advanced civilization that turned their floor into a garbage dump. Sounds like Earth, you know? Anyway, that's why it's called landfill. Yay, garbage! So, are we going? Are we going right now? Yes, let's have a small breakfast and set out, shall we? And so we did. You self-reclating, not for snorting. I mean, wasn't there like... I remember actually, was it like a TikTok challenge or whatever? I actually don't know. Was it TikTok or something else where a bunch of kids ate like laundry detergent? You know, so it's... I guess it's not that crazy when you think about it. Yeah. The doors aren't opening. Try pressing the emergency button. Okay. I press the emergency button and the floor below us opens. Wait, what? Ah! We scream in unison. Tide Pods are delicious though. I don't know about that. Ow, that hurt. But this pile of smelly organic waste softened the fall. Thankfully, it wasn't a tech garbage pile next to it. And also no syringes, you know? Because that would be horrible. Lucky. Well, time to report to Mr. Honecker. Hey, Mr. Honecker. Mr. Honecker. Mr. Honecker. You don't need to shout like that. I can hear you. So, did you arrive at the 9th floor? Yeah, this place stinks. The anomaly is located underground. Find a way to get there. Oh, wait. I think I'm missing something. What could it be? Ah, what is it? I think I lost Miss Eiler. What? No worries, I'll find her in a moment. Oh god, you better. Emergency system note, connection to Scarlet lost, attaching control strings to Bennett. With Bennett's old school worldview, you'll see the world in a new light. And that's interesting, again, I keep mentioning that. I guess, yeah, when you play as different characters, technically you see the world differently. I kind of wish it was the case, I kind of wish we saw more of that actually, you know? That's actually a cool concept. I always like that in the video game where you get to play as like alternative characters, you know, going through the same events, but you see it from a different like angle or whatever, or, you know, see it from their perspective and see how different it is and everything. Anyway. Miss Honecker? Yes, Mr. Bennett. I think Miss Eiler, broke. What do you mean, broke? Is she alive? No. Yes. I don't know. I think she hit her head on something when we fell out of the elevator. God damn it, Bennett. You had one job. She's already infected with a virus and now there's head trauma. I should have known better than trust my patients to a soap addict. Sorry. Fine. Just take her to Wilshire's whereabouts. She should be down below, so find a way to get there and I'll aid you if anything comes up. Got it, Miss Honecker. Acquired Scarlet Eiler. Let's put it in my pocket. I got a flashlight. Small, a bit heavy, and still breathing. And also a rabbit toy. Any tasks? We don't get tasks if we're playing as somebody else, it seems. Joyland? Experience the greatest of joys! Take the challenge and descend to Eden. Seems fishy. I agree. Descend to Eden. Huh. Something is off about this. Well, nowhere else to go, it seems, so let's just go in here. It's so dark in here. You have a flashlight with you, remember? Oh. Let the challenge begin. Find the exit. You can also use items you obtain in front of various objects. Choose an item from the menu, interact with the object again. Oh boy, it's like a typical adventure game. And is this an escape room kind of thing? Yeah, I don't like escape rooms, to be honest. I'm never good at those. I deal with it. However, we don't have all day, so I'll help you if you fail to use your brains. If you feel like the challenge is too difficult or illogical, you can ask Mr. Honecker for help. Just use the Honeckerpedia from your items menu. He might not solve the puzzle for you, and sometimes he won't even reply. But he'll provide useful hints when the time's right. Probably. Okay. Probably. I'll be back, okay? I have to solve this puzzle game first. As it turns out. Alright. Very Silent Hilly, you know? This atmosphere. It's a fuse box. 1 soda costs 5 coins, and I'm broke. Good. She's not dead, right? No. Room 431, locked. Room 432, locked. And room 433 is not locked, so we can go in. Some coins in the piggy bank. I got 5 coins. I can buy myself a soda with this. An axe! Nice! An axe, a sturdy axe, a must-have under the pillow. Hey, don't just swing it around. But I'm bored, and there's no one to hit it with. Okay, whatever. There's a poster of a girl with a halo. Descend with me, it says. The laptop is plugged in. Upper drawer is locked. Bummer, I should just break it. Hey, don't damage the private property. There's no power. Shouldn't there be a fuse box or something? I'll look for it. Go to the left. Can we break it, actually? Can I use this axe real quick? Okay. That's not the solution. What's over here? The water dripping from the tap smells like waste. The drawers are empty. There's some jars on the shelves, but they're empty too. Something's rotting inside the trash bin. And it's an old fridge. Plugged in. Plugged in, but no power, it seems. No, I mean, the only thing we can do is use the vending machine, I assume. I don't know how a soda would help me, but I'll do it anyway. Got a soda can! Made from 100% concentrated apple juice. Tastes like real watermelon. Oh, there's something solid inside the soda can. But I can't get it out. What do you mean? Okay, you can't get it out. Maybe you fill the soda up with water? Maybe? There's something solid? Yeah, I can't get it out. Okay. The water dripping the tap smells like waste. That's my first solution. I guess that doesn't work. The first idea is to fill it with water. It did say to use items from the inventory, right? Or is that not working? Yeah, that's not how it works. Well, how else can you get it out? An axe? You just break it open? No. And these are all locked. Can I go on the left? No. Right? No. Fuse box. Aha, I get it. I need to turn the right switch on. Turn on... Okay. Now we... Oh, okay. We unlock the option to even use the fuse. Okay. Well, we're gonna turn on the first room, I guess. Or was that? No. Oh, that's locked, actually. Rather, the first room from the left, which is actually the last. So, we're here. Okay, now I can use the computer. Honecker, I got the laptop to work. I'm the wrong person to seek validation from. Good job. It's password locked. I figured as much. Just don't type in anything, okay? Fine. Password locked. What do you mean password locked? Well, the fridge is plugged in. I was wondering if we could get something from the fridge, but I guess not. Can I turn on the lights? You know, there's no lights in this room. It's not. What happened? So I used the soda can on the fridge? Is that how it works? What are you doing? Putting your soda into the freezer. Do you just want cold drinks, or do you actually know what you're doing? Both. And it sets the power to max and waits for a while. Kaboom! Oh. Soda murder successful. And here's the item that was inside. Acquire the key. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do? Alright. I thought the can was empty, because how would you know that there's something inside if it wasn't already empty? You can also just drink it. I don't know. You could also just drink it. I don't know. Maybe the key was just too big for the opening or something. I just assumed that it was small enough to go through the opening, but like not like you couldn't get it with your hands, you know? So that's why I thought like maybe you fill it with water and you pour it out or something, or just use the axe, you know? You have an axe in your hand. The axe is pretty sharp. Just kind of like take the head and just kind of like... Oh, anyway. I got a key, so what's the key for? What could it open? What could this key open? Well, there's several locked things, I guess. Let's try and read this drawer. This was locked before. And here's where the key goes. Let's open the lock with the key I found. I got another USB stick. Oh. Then, well, actually, we already used the other USB stick. We put it in the console, right, or something? Nothing else inside. So there's a USB stick. Obviously has government secrets inside. There was a laptop, right? Yes, there was. Here I go. I should just boot the PC from the USB stick, shouldn't I? Yes, when it like opens up the boot up screen, you press the either, well, it depends on the motherboard, I guess, but you press F4 or like F12 or delete, you know, and then you boot up from the USB. But anyway, actually, yes, just restart it and set the boot priority settings in BIOS. Yeah, that's what it's called, BIOS. BIOS. I know. Aha, there's something on the screen. Do you know what this is? It must be a treasure map. Let me redraw it. Acquired treasure map. Good. It looks like this room, so just go over here and use an axe. Here I go. Must be here. Bum. Okay. There's a corpse sitting in here. And there's a secret passage. Hey, don't forget Miss Eiler. Oh, you're right. Guess we'll carry Miss Eiler too. Miss Eiler. You gonna eat my monster? No? Alright. Let's go in. Let's go, human maggot. How's it going? We're in some kind of testing facility, I guess? This is the first time I've seen a room like this. What about Miss Eiler? Still not dead? Alright, keep going. Alright. Rotting, 3 gods corpse. Or 3? No, not 3. Is it 3? Or is it just part of the little thing? Anyway, I think it just says rotting god's corpse, not 3. Or whatever. It looks like there's a 3 here. There's a 3 there. It looks like there's a 3 on the left, but... Anyway. Save the game. Do your homework, says the note. You should do your homework, you know? A lot of the time, it is a big part of your grade. Rotting God's Corpse 3. No, there is a 3. There is a 3. Is this a movie? I don't know. Looks like I typed something and press OK. Those 3 letters. Rotting God's Corpse 3, maybe? Rotting... I don't know for sure, this is just a guess, but Rotting God's Corpse? Maybe? Nope, okay. Probably not. Probably have to find something else. Read, let's see. This is gonna be a worse puzzle? Really? I guess we'll see. Here's a tiny white book. Mr. Hanukkah, what's this book about? It's about Morse code. Morse breaking the barrier. It's a method of transmitting information in clicks, on-off tones, or lights, or a series of dots and dashes in written form. For example, an SOS ago will look like 3 dots followed by 3 dashes, and then another set of 3 dots. I see. Check this book for a Morse chart. It should have one. Oh, you're right. Here it is. Okay. Gotta do some Morse code. Wow, good. Alright. I'm gonna write this down, actually. Dot, dash. And these are just numbers, though. There's only a chart of numbers? Yeah, some pages are torn out. Okay, so I don't know if you need to know letters, right? At least I know SOS. I wonder if that's important too. SOS, so S is dot dot dot. O is dash dash dash. S and S is, yeah, dot dot dot. Which is SOS. Alright, what's another book? A big gray book? Mr. Honecker, I can't read that well. It's a book about the Caesar Cipher. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mathematics of secrets. It's the kind of cipher that uses a substitution system to encrypt the messages. For example, ROT2 replaces a letter with the letter after 2 letters in the alphabet. Wait, what? Replaces a letter with the letter after 2 letters. With the letter after 2 letters. What? A will become C, B becomes D, and so on. Oh, I think I get it. So, SOAP will become UQCR in ROT2, I guess. Exactly. Alright. Can I read that again? Caesar Cipher. Okay. ROT2. I guess, yeah, that's what it means. Alright. So you have to know the alphabet as well. Oh, I didn't even do that. What about this medium-sized red book? Miss Hanukkah, what's this book? It's a book about sign language. Signing made easy. You know what it is? A language that uses manual communication to convey meaning. As expected of a Hanukahpedia, there's a pamphlet with an alphabet in it. Acquires sign language alphabet. Okay. Oh boy. It's the British version. That's true, actually. Something I didn't know, actually, is that sign language is not universal. It's actually based on the origin of the country or whatever. Usually. So it's different, so you gotta memorize this? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, and there's more? And then this, I don't know if they combine this with like a cipher as well. And this is Y, that's Z. Alright, well. At least we can look at it on our inventory. Nothing inside this desk. Nothing inside this desk. Okay. Oh, there's a note. This might be useful. Acquired a hint. Okay. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. What about this? Oh, I need to find out how to open this. Oh, I don't know how, so. Well, I guess we look at the hints. Alright. So that's sign language for something. That's Morse code. I think that's 129. There's an arrow as well that says 1 to 9, I guess. I don't know what this means though. I'll have to look that up later. 1 to 9. So what was that? Like a hand with like 2 fingers. Hand with 2 fingers. What was it? A V, I think? It looks like a V. Have to look at it again. Yeah, it looks like a V. So V 1 to 9? It's not that easy though. It's not simply V19. It's probably V to 1 to 9. Something to do with a cipher probably as well. Well, that's just a hint, but I'm not sure. Is there anything else I need to look at? Rotting God's corpse. I wonder if that's like a big hint as well. V. Oh my god, it's so complicated. Movie. I wonder if this is a hint as well. Like based on this? Then how do I 1 to 9 V. V1 to 9. V19. Is that it? That's all the clues, I think? I don't know. Oh boy. Do your homework. Now I wonder if that's also a hint as well. No, okay, rot. Yeah, okay. Now I'm looking at it like rot. ROT. It's not a because it stands for rotation, so maybe it's like. No, I know. Okay. Don't tell me. Don't give me hints. Because now I'm looking at this like rot. Because I was thinking like, ROT. I thought it was like an acronym. You know, I thought it stood for something, where R stands for something, O stands for like something, where each letter starts with like something. Anyway, whatever. I'm explaining it weird. Anyway, but it stands for rotation. So when you think about it, you think of it as like rot. You know, rot, whatever. So rot is underlined here, so really this means ROT3. So I was right. I think it is reference to some kind of like cipher. So it is rot 3 or rotation 3. So it does mean like you increase the alphabet by 3. I mean, I don't know the answer, but one guess is maybe like I mean, this makes no sense, but I'm thinking like maybe the Rotting Guard's Corpse 3 is kind of like a reference to like a cipher. So just like what Felix was saying, you have to go 1, 2, 3, maybe like that. Why? And then we saw 1 and 9, which is simply Morse code. So I don't know if that's the answer, obviously, but nope, yeah. So it's more complicated than that. So I'm not sure. I already entered like V19. That doesn't help me. I already did like V19, which obviously isn't the answer. What? What? But I put V19 before, didn't I? Well, whatever. And, you know, ignore like... How long did I spend on that? Like an hour? 2 hours? Yeah, ignore all that. Apparently it opened? That's weird. I thought it had something to do with rotation 3. Yeah, I swear I put V19 before. Maybe I didn't? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, Mr. Honecker, it opened. So it was V19 after all. Well done. Hey, I'm so smart. Let's see what's inside. Huh? What did you find? It's some kind of journal. So boring. I thought it'd be some severed head or something. It might contain an important hint. Make sure to flip through it. I got school diary. So okay, that's not the answer for the entire puzzle. The rotation 3 is maybe something else. Okay, I thought I put V19, or maybe I was too what's the word? Impetuous, you know? I was doing it. I was going too far ahead, and already adding rotation 3 or rot 3 or whatever to V19. So I thought it was like Y19 or something. Maybe I never put V19 itself, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. I don't know. I feel like... I guess it's just like... I got ahead of myself. I don't know. It's a little confusing, though, because you're putting all these hints together. I thought you were supposed to use them together. But actually, it's separate. You know, the whole rotation 3 thing is separate from the V19 thing. I thought you're supposed to put it together. Anyway, what's this school library? Or not school library, school diary. Filled with homeworks and numbers and signatures. Aha, there's something written in red. Homework, it equals find exit. Oh, this wasn't really helpful. It might be a hint or a code, so get to decoding. Should you be helping? Your brains will turn into liquid soap if you don't try thinking once in a while. You're a bully. Alright, I mean, this is easy. Find an exit, you just do rotation 3, or whatever. That's like very simple. I thought... Anyway, because the hint... I'm slightly angry, I'm slightly upset. Because I thought the hints was too easy, you know? So I thought you're supposed to do something special with it. I thought you're supposed to like do something else with it. And so that's why I kept trying all these different kinds of combinations. I spent like more than an hour doing that. But as it turns out, it was just simply V19. You just look at the thing, it just says V19. I thought it was more than that. Anyway. Alright, it says find an exit, which is this thing. And then you probably have to enter a code, right? I mean, I guess it's like, what? Find an exit would be 1, 2, 3. Then from here, 1, 2, 3, L. And there's 1, 2, 3, just rotation 3. As you saw on the chalkboard, it says, was it Rotting Corpse 3? The ROT is underlined, just like it was mentioned in the example. Rotation 2, ROT 2. Instead, it's rotation 3. Yes. It's A, I, add 3 is L, and T, 3 spaces, or 3 places. That. There you go, alright. That was the last part of the puzzle was super easy. Alright, I don't know. I think what happened with the puzzle for me anyway, because I thought you're supposed to use all the hints together, but actually, there were hints to 2 separate codes, which I did not realize. So I thought like the V19 was, again, too simple, so I thought you needed to rotate the 3 somehow, you use a cipher on it or something, and somehow use the other hint where he says, do your homework or whatever. I thought that was another hint you're supposed to use, but no. You would simply just need to use Morse Code and sign language only. Which really, I don't know, confused me, I guess. So I spent hours on like the first thing, but really it was actually super simple. Anyway, alright, I got in. Hell yeah, it opened, finally. Say you can do it if you could try. Now I need to take Miss Eiler along. Yeah, really confusing. I wish it was... I don't know. I'm not a game designer, but like, if you're gonna have 2 parts of a puzzle, you need to separate them, I feel like, as the player anyway. I feel like it would definitely... I mean, it'd be easier, which is might not be something you want your puzzle to be, but, you know, it gets confusing when you have multiple hints, and some of those hints don't actually apply to the current puzzle that you're doing, right? So I wish, for example, you know, you could also do like a horror thing, right? Where like, you finish the first part, right? And then you see the Rotting God's Corpse 3, you know, gets written on the chalkboard or something, you know? Because that's not relevant, so that should not be part of the player's mind, I feel like, if you're doing that first part of the puzzle. I don't know, anyway. But then again, I'm bad at puzzles. Whatever. Let's pick her up. Let's go. I'm just a little salty because I spent so long on the first part. Let's go, Miss Eiler. Let's go to the kitchen. Or your challenge is to stay alive. You have 30 minutes to prepare. Wow, it's like we're in a B movie setting. Stay alive? What could possibly kill you in this place? Let's find out. 30 minutes, eh? Oh. Yeah, she's been here for a while, but she's still out of it. Oh, I think she has a fever. Soda cans? Anything I have? I have a flashlight. That's all, really. A rabbit toy, whatever. There's something under the limbs. I got a piece of paper. Okay. Temperature in the room is low enough to keep these from decomposing. There's a piece of paper in here. Another bloody piece of paper. A great place to hide. There's a keypad, though. Press OK to enter the code, and press X to cancel. I'm gonna cancel. I don't have the code yet. Okay. Red square plus red... Or not red square, blue square, rather. I don't know what to say, red square. Blue square plus red triangle. This course reminds me of Florence. Oh, well, that's a little rude. You know, there's no limbs. The closet is filled with tea time supplies and wine bottles? Now this is creepy. Whatever, just detonate something by the time this thing arrives. But, what if it's a monster? You are a monster, Bennett. Now go blow things up. Okay. Now what should I make? Aha! Okay, here goes. Alright. DIY bomb recipe. Got a hole. Get H2SO4, was it? Hydrogen... I don't know what the SO means, actually. I don't know. I'm not very good at chemistry. Metal container... KCl and sugar... Soda, I guess. A cork. Or paper. They should be easy enough to make. I got a bomb recipe. Okay. Do the pieces of paper mean anything? That's a puzzle clue, actually. 2, 4, 2, 15, red triangle 9, 36, 21, 10, 1. Huh? Oh, I know the answer. Wait, you do? You just have to think in triangles. I just hope you're thinking right triangles. Anyhow, the red triangle must be covering a missing number. Okay. Okay, what's this? Alright. I mean, it's 10, I think? 1, 2, 3... Oh, that's... I don't know. 10 equals... Oh? What's this? A piece of paper with numbers and letters on it. I know that much, but what do you mean? It's common knowledge. Like the first letters of days in the week, for example. Oh, I get it. Okay. Figure it out yourself. Alright, it's the months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. October. So October... Oh, check the inside of the corpse if you might find something. I was just mean to. I should find something trapped. Got it. Okay. Yeah, there's this thing. October? Is it October plus red triangle, or is it just a number? I mean, obviously it's 10, but I don't know, anyway. We just count up, just count up by 1. Some empty flask, salt, acids, formalin. I'll need this. I got an empty flask. And, uh-oh. I mean, it's not salt. Salt is Na, right? Is it, or NaSl, or NaCl, right? That's salt. I know that, I think. Hydrochloric acid? Is that what it is? Formalin. I already got formalin, right? I'm assuming it's this. I don't know for sure, though. The recipe said, like, what? H2SO4 or whatever? Is that hydrochloric acid, or is it something else? I don't know. I got it anyway. I might have got the wrong thing. Also called potassium hydroxide. Sulfuric acid. Good. And a knife! Yeah. More soda. Who the hell designed these puzzles? That's because it's a multi-purpose product, Miss Honecker. Got a soda can. And also blood pool here. Don't worry about it. Open this up real quick. Check the insides. The corpse. I got a clue. Another clue. Alright, a lot of clues around here. Oh. Already... Wait, which clue is it? Was it this clue? I already had that clue, right? Yeah, that's that clue. Interesting. That's weird. Because that's just the same clue, right? Or am I crazy? I don't know. What's this? Yeah, this is... Well, let's see. I'm actually not sure what this is supposed to... Starts with 2, and 4 becomes 2, I assume. It's like 4 or 2. It has to be less than 15, but more than 9. So 36, 21, 10, 1. I'm thinking it's like something to do with multiples, maybe? Division? Not entirely sure. How does 21 become 10? Something to do with like square root, maybe? And I think this is a 9, so it has to be more than 9, right? Or is that a G? It looks like a G, so I'm not sure now. But I think it's a 9. It's more than 9, less than 15, I have to guess. So what would it be? I mean, the difference between 10 and 1 is 9. Difference between 21 and 10 is 11. Difference between 36 and 21 would be what? 15? So I'm thinking this is 11. Is this 11? I'm thinking it's 11. I could be wrong though. 4. Difference between 15 and 11 is 4. Okay, I think so. Yeah, I think it's 11. All right. I'm assuming from the differences between the numbers. So that's 11. I know the answer. Continuing triangles. Alright, and if you look at this... that too. So, hold on. Blue square is 10, because it's the 10th month or whatever. Red triangle equals 11. So according to this, blue square plus red triangle is 21? I wonder if that's the code, or is that part of the code? I don't know. For now, I have that. Potassium hydroxide, used in soap production. Hydrochloric acid, a flask, soda can. Also need sugar, apparently. Yeah, sugar? Or maybe, well, the soda already has sugar inside it, right? It's made out of sugar, the soda. Anything in here? I'm gonna need these. Sugar. Oh, well, there you go. Sugar and a bottle. Need some extra sugar. Tea time supplies and wine bottles. Nothing left. Mirrors, flasks. Oh, I think I have enough for the bomb. He is coming. I think I have enough for the bomb. I don't know. if I need anything else in this room. So I'll just put on the code, maybe? Great, I unlocked it! There you go, I mean that's the code, so there you go. Do I put the... Do I make the bomb? How do I make the bomb? Just the cork. Oh, got the cork. Okay, there you go. I need KCl to mix with sugar. Combine KOG with... what? This? Yes. Acquire potassium chloride. And H2O too, but we don't need that. Alright. Because the H2SO4 is something we need... I don't know, it's confusing. Anyway, also use this. I need to mix this one with sugar. Yes, just mix it with sugar. Okay, got the sugar. And then, what? What else? With the, soda can. No? Ah, okay. Just put it in the flask. Oh, okay, because according to the recipe, it's in the flask, not in the soda can. I mix it up. And put, bomb ingredient 2. Okay. Now let's combine all the ingredients we gathered. And we got a makeshift bomb. Good. Soda bomb ready for action. It's time to hide. Yeah. Grab her real quick, probably. Let's go. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you don't grab her. You just accidentally die or something. Whatever. Let's go in. Some time passes. 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! I wonder who it was. It doesn't matter now. Yep. At least the door's open. Alright, there you go. And that's how you make a bomb. Save the game. There you go. And yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. The final room wasn't too bad. Again, I got really confused in the second puzzle. I'm still a little salty about that. But anyway. But I feel like the whole... I don't know, I don't know if there's a way to blow yourself up. I think I got lucky and chose the right options. I chose like one thing wrong. But I'm not sure like if you choose maybe the wrong chemicals or whatever, you just blow yourself up or something, or maybe, I don't know. But it seems like the last puzzle wasn't all that hard, really. An elevator to Eden, sweet. Looks like I can only go down, though. Have a happy descent, then. Okay. Time to go to Eden. Oh, Miss Eiler's face is turning green. Try not to drop her along the way. Will do. Bennett. Yes? I don't have much time left either, do I? You knew? I'm not that dumb. Maybe this is why I agreed to help Miss Eiler in the first place. That's right, Mr. Honecker is so smart. You must have figured it all out a long time ago. Everyone must have looked like a whole bunch of idiots to you, right? Enough. You don't need to apologize. Just promise me you'll make sure she gets to the 11th floor, okay? Who knows? Maybe there's heaven up there. I promise. No, got very serious there. Bennett being serious, despite being high on soap. Crazy. But yeah, it was mentioned, yeah, obviously in the prologue of this game, in one of the scenes, you know, we learned that Felix is just a bunch of clones, and they have a limited lifespan, so there you go. Well then, time to descend. And here's another Charlotte. That seems to be a pattern. This is another Charlotte. Bennett, report back immediately. The lifeform detection devices are going crazy. Bennett, reporting back. We found her. But she's huge! What do you mean huge? Oh. Do you see anyone else around? No? Why? It's strange. My devices detect thousands of heat sources in this place. But where could they be coming from? Maybe from inside her? Are you saying that all the living organisms on this floor reside inside of her body? That's not impossible. But why? Maybe this world was dying, so she became a shelter for them. That's what their Eden is. You sound surprisingly smart sometimes. Although it must be simply because the soap effects are wearing off. So, Considering that this floor is just one big dumpster on the surface, she sacrificed herself so this floor's inhabitants would survive. That's something I could never imagine Charlotte Wilshire of our floor ever doing. Just look at her. She's smiling in her sleep. And it's not the crooked smile that our floor's Wilshire always had. So true. Too bad, Miss Eiler. Your Wilshire isn't here. Yes, another Charlotte that sacrificed herself for the civilization, that's all. This place again. Morning, Miss Eiler. How are you holding up? Want us to give you a soothing massage? It's because of you that I'm dying, you know. I have no energy for this. I'm tired, Oracle. I just want to find Wiltshire and get it over with. We know, we know. The Oracle comes close and gently takes my hairband off. It's okay. You'll find her for sure. We're pretty sure she wants you to. So we can lay your hair down for now. By the way, didn't you have fun with Seth, Mr. Honecker, and the others? No, they're just tools for my mission, Scarlet pouted. Very funny. It wasn't fun at all. But I learned that this world is bigger than I could have ever imagined. There are a lot of things about it that I don't yet understand. I want to learn more about it. Maybe I should start a journal with notes about the truths of this world. So that you can make sense of the world around you. Make up rules to rationalize everything. This is why you can't have fun. That again. If you wanted to shut up, make us. Oracle, I need to rest. Stay quiet for a bit, will you? Of course, Miss Eiler. There'll be plenty of time for us to talk in the future. That's why I should rest well for now. Soon all will end, and all will begin. You like to save? Yeah. Alright.